Hey guys, it's Alex, and I have a little story time for you guys today. I haven't done one of these in a while. It's kind of a little story time that I'm in the process of, I'm actually in it right now, and it still has no official, ending. And I don't know if there's an end in sight anytime soon, but I'm not ready to give this up yet because I love this app too much. So basically, Twitter, in my opinion, wrongfully suspended me again, okay? Now, I say again because this happened 2 years ago, or over 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago, and it happened January 2020. But the 2 years date has already passed of that, of the first time it was happening, and they wrongfully suspended me, and I don't remember why, but they unsuspended me right away. I got unsuspended, I think within a day or two. My account was basically restored, fully functional, all over again, right? And then flash forward to literally over 2 years later, I got suspended again for the Twitter media policy. Okay, now this is the thing. The reason I think I was wrongfully suspended is because, first of all, my account in my bio said 18 plus, which basically means a reminder of hobby. It's basically what it means, okay? It doesn't take a rocket scientist or a brain surgeon to figure that out. I think we know that, right? So I basically submitted an appeal because I think I was wrongfully. And so I had abs in my profile picture. I would always post guys in their underwear, but they were all 18 plus. They all there was nothing there's no cleavage or anything showing. You know what I'm saying? There was none of that showing. It was just all abs or underwear, but they had their abs and they had some type of clothing on. Okay, underwear is clothes. Okay, technically speaking, it is. So what I don't understand is these people can have gore. These people can have misinformation. These people can have fucking dumb fuck the predators out there. They can have that in there, but I get suspended. Now here's my issue. Okay, here's my issue. It's not these are minors that I was posting, it's not that it was posting misinformation or gore or blood or shit like that or misinformation about COVID or whatever. Then I would understand that. Actually, no, probably not, because it's so different opinion if it was misinformation about COVID or whatever, misinformation. If you had a different opinion, they can consider it misinformation. So I filed an appeal. I did. Yes, I did. They denied it. And then I went to the Better Business Bureau. Okay, I did. And I got the same automated response that I got 2 or 3 days ago. And what I don't get is it's not like I just joined Twitter 5 months ago. I've had Twitter for almost 8 years, since 2014, I believe. Since February of 2014, I believe, is when I first joined Twitter. It's not like I just joined 5 months ago willy-nilly, I grew a lot of friends on there. I had a lot of followers on there. I had a lot of iconic, famous people following me, Bryce Hall, Taylor Nation, et cetera, et cetera. Bad Baby, the girl from Get Dressed Up, they all followed me. And to lose that and see all my tweets go and all my Swiftie friends go away, and there's nothing being on Twitter. I would always be on Twitter. If I wasn't on Yubo with my friends, I was on Twitter. Or YouTube. Those are the main three shit. I don't use Snap, I don't use Instagram like that. So for Twitter to be gone, it's wow. It's so baffling to me, because if I was spreading information, if I was posting, obviously dumb, inappropriate, illegal shit, then I would understand that, right? But I was not. All the guys that I posted were 18 plus, or maybe even older than that. They were all, but I promise you, they were all 18 plus. They had OnlyFans. It's the only reason I knew that, because they all had OnlyFans. And they're verify. You have to verify that you're over 18 to have an OnlyFans. So that's how I knew that. But it's what I don't understand is why I was wrongfully suspended. I don't think I should have been. Now, like I said, if it was gore or misinformation, if it was something threatening people, I would understand that. I would get it. I would kind of sympathize with them, and I would kind of get it. But the fact it was none of those things is what's mind-boggling to me. And the Better Business Bureau, they're automated. I could tell it was an automated response, because it's the same email I got prior, 2 or 3 days ago, before I reached out to the Better Business Bureau. So I knew it was an automated response just from that alone. And like I said, if I was actually breaking the rules, if I was breaking the law, I would get that right. I would understand that. But, I've clearly been on Twitter for almost 8 years. Clearly means I was a rule follower for the most part. Other than the time getting suspended for the first time, but they restored it right away. No, I got suspended because I used to spam fan cams, and they you shouldn't do this in bulk, so I got suspended for that. And I kind of toned that down a bit. And then I didn't know if I would have known the last time was gonna be the last time I'd ever be on my main account on Twitter, I would never have done that, obviously. But they keep warning me, and I was whatever. But like I said, I just don't think it was justified. I don't. I know it's a personal problem, and I know that the average everyday person doesn't care. No one cares about my problems, but I care. Okay, this is my account. Okay, I worked up to build almost 7,000 followers on there. Okay, this isn't just some willy-nilly account that I had just for the fuck of it. This isn't right. This is not right. If I was, a terrorist of the world, these people would have fucking hell to pay, and they would give my DM account back, but I don't have that following. I have to do my damn stuff, or else it's not gonna get done. And that's it's a blessing and a curse to do shit on your own. In times like these, I wish I had a following, so I wish you guys could attack Twitter, and I wish you guys could try and tell them to give me my account back, because I've tried to I think I did, appeal to Twitter themselves like 2 times, I think. 2 or 3 times, I can't remember. But it's nothing more than once, because I denied it the first time, and I was like, I'm not giving this up yet. Fuck no, I'm not giving this up. I'm not going down without a fight. Like, that's the thing. I will not go down without a motherfucking fight, okay? Like, I will not. I refuse to. I refuse to. They're not gonna silence me. They're just not going to, right? And like I said, if I was, like, filing misinformation, if I was spreading hate speech, gore, you know, blood, etc., I would understand. I would get it. Like, I would get it. Yes, I would deserve to get off the platform if I did stuff like that, obviously, but that's not what I do. Especially when my account in my bio specifically said 18 plus. Specifically said 18 plus. That's the other thing I don't get. And if it didn't have that, okay, maybe I would consider, okay, yeah, maybe this is justified. But it's the fact of the matter that I did have that in my bio. You know, it's not like I didn't have it and I just posted it willy-nilly. Like, no. I don't understand it. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's fair. I know life ain't fair. You don't need to come at me with your PC shit. I'm well aware. But it's like, I worked up to get to where I was on Twitter. And all my Swiftie friends. And album release days. There's nothing like a Taylor album release day than there is on Twitter. Like, there just isn't. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be the same on Instagram. It's not going to be the same on Snap. I had all my Swiftie friends all on Twitter. And when I'm release day, like, it's just not the same. There's no other social media platform like Twitter. And I always defend Twitter. I'd be like, Twitter outsell, Twitter is the best. And it's true, I still stand by that. I do still stand by that. But it's the fact of the matter that I'm getting an automated response. I'm not getting an actual human response. Like, I want to say so bad. Like, how would you feel like if this was your daughter or this was your son? How would you feel? Would you want to give me your account back? Yes, you would. So why are you denying my appeal? Is that what, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I was actually breaking the rules, I was breaking the law, I would understand that. I would understand that. I would get it 113%. I would get it, right? But I didn't break the law. Every guy I posted that I had my header were 18 plus. I can promise you that I started my life, they were all 18 plus. So that's what I don't get. I don't understand why I was wrongfully, in my opinion, wrongfully suspended. Like, I want to say so bad, like, please, for the love of God, like, if you love your God, if you love, like, God, like, I would have said, like, kind of, like, not gaslight them, but, like, manipulate them in a way, but, like, also seriously, because I'm serious about it, like, I'm not joking, cynically, it's not manipulation, because I'm serious. Like, I don't understand. So I posted on Reddit earlier today, I was wrongfully suspended, I explained my story, what I'm telling you guys now, and hopefully someone can give me a level-headed response that'll actually help me out, and we can go from there. But until further notice, my Twitter is suspended indefinitely, according to Twitter. I will not go down without a motherfucking fight. Like, I will not. Maybe if it's like a year. Like, there's people who get their accounts back after a year or whatever. So maybe I'll get a human response, and God willing, he will give it back to me. Until further notice, I don't have a Twitter right now at the moment. At least for my account, I have another Twitter, but it's not like, I have a Justin Bieber follow on there, but it's not the same as my other account at all. I had way more followers on my older account. But, yeah, like, either way, I know life will go on. None of this is going to matter when we're done and gone. But it matters now, it matters in the moment, it matters in the, like, here and now, if that makes sense. And yeah, I will not go down without a fight. It's just not who I am. Sorry. You're not going to get rid of me this time, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, so I think that's all I needed to say. And, yeah. Comment, subscribe, follow me on most social media. If you have any advice of what to do, let me know. I'd listen to anyone. With times like these, I really would like to hear what you have to say if it's going to help me out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.